Hello, campus community. My name is Jerel Benton, Director of Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion, Senior Diversity Officer, and today I have with me
Nick Bursik, Director of Athletics.
And we're going to be talking about collaboration, specifically, collaborations across divisions on our campuses. As we know, in higher education across the nation, there's limited resources, so collaborations have become very important to the success of campuses, success of our students, and the success of our units. And just a few things about collaborations. We know that it sparks innovation because we're going to have multiple voices, multiple perspectives in the room, generating some of those ideas of how we can better support our students, how we can better support one another. And it also helps us to create efficiencies and make sure that we don't have any duplication of efforts across campus. So Nick and I wanted to just kind of share some thoughts about some of the collaborations that are happening on campus and how we're seeing those things kind of play out as a success at our institution, and then hopefully encourage you all to think about what collaborations can we have to continue supporting our students in a very innovative and unique way. So I'll turn it over to Nick to talk about maybe the collaborations with athletics. That's some of the things you all are doing.
Yeah, I think that's one of the strong pinpoints to this institution is our ability to collaborate together. During the Board of Regents, we had a presentation or a theme that we are strong but mighty, and we're mighty when we work together, being a small institution serving our students the best possible like we can. So for us, we've seen collaboration really be focused on student success and really touch all units on our campus and all divisions on our campus. A perfect example is a partnership between EDI and athletics that just happened really over the past 2 years, but really highlighted last month when we did our Diversity and Inclusion Week, a week celebrating the diversity and inclusion values within athletics, but also within our student athlete body.
Yeah, and just some other collaborations that I'm familiar with is a partnership between student affairs and academic affairs through the Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning, specifically with the Challenging Sexism series, and that's a collaboration between CETL, Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning, as well as the Office of Title IX and the Gender Equity Resource Center. And I find that to be very significant because it's not only getting great information out, but it's also equipping faculty and staff with the necessary tools to be able to deal with those type of issues inside the classroom.
Yeah, we're also seeing collaboration and partnerships even happening on the recruitment stage, and that's critical for the campus as well. So a great example is seeing preview days and seeing multiple units being present and really joining forces with our Office of Admissions and Enrollment Management to support the recruitment of students. And we see it over in athletics too in terms of our collaboration with admissions, and together we're far more effective helping to jointly recruit a student than we are just relying on admissions or working independently.
Yeah, one last big collaboration is the Jumpstart program. If you're not familiar with Jumpstart, it's where we bring specific populations of students to campus early in the fall semester. They spend around 3 or 4 days with us on campus. We educate them on a variety of different skills that they will need to be successful, specifically at the beginning points of their freshman year. And that collaboration is between Student Affairs and Enrollment Management, and the offices that are including within that would be the Educational Success Center, and within that would be the Student Support Services program, as well as the Math Fast Track program, and then the EDI centers, specifically the Office of Multicultural Affairs with the RISE program. And we do some targeted outreach to those students. We bring them to campus. This year's group was phenomenal. The relationship building that they established, those students are still hanging out on our campus and within their little cohorts, and we'll be interested to see, in the long run, how that plays out and their success with them being able to build those connections and relationships a lot earlier before classes actually start. So collaboration is important. I think that's the way that we're going to have to go in the future, specifically with limited resources. So we urge you all to consider how can you foster a collaborative work environment. Think about some of those ideas and other offices that you can work with to ensure that our students are successful here at UWS.